go find the tavern? I'd kill for some rot meth right
I
now.
thought that's what you ordered, Ori, from the tavern that we're at. We're at the Bee and Barb. Remember, you okay? I think we better go over the plan one more time, just in case. So, I got reading Nightingale's Fact or Fiction, and it seems that there is somehow a connection between Lady Nocturnal the Daedric Prince and the Thieves Guild, which, as far as we're aware, and from the knowledge we've gotten from Inigo, is based here in Riften. Now, Inigo hasn't come with us, because he's a known entity to the Thieves Guild, and Lucian, well, if I can't pretend to be a thief, Lucian won't be able to pretend to be a thief. So I'm hoping we can blag our way into the Thieves Guild. You know, we don't actually really have to commit crime. With the money coming in, with King Orgnum's coffer, we could probably just pretend to steal money and then just turn up again with, you know, 1,000 septums or so, just to keep him happy. And say, oh, look at all this money we've robbed. Oh, why don't you give us your little secrets about your secret Nightingale club you've got. And that's what we're here for. And you remember, we're here also to try and catch Brynjolf. I believe he has tried to accost us in the market before. Oh, let's not get too wet. Yeah, he has a stall down there. He's peddling some kind of all-singing, all-dancing Thalmor blood elixir that can heal everything and make you potent again. So he certainly fits the bill as a con man. Inigo has confirmed for us that he has links to the Thieves Guild, so he should also be here in the tavern tonight. I think we saw him on the way in.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Hello, evening. It's very bright in here this evening. It's nice and welcoming. Right, Brynjolf. Let's try strike up a conversation with him. There he is. Right. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's just go directly to him. Brynjolf.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Oh, you can see that look in my eye, can you? Right, well, yeah, no, I'm ready to make some coin. What do you have in mind?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Right, slight hitch in the plan, Ori. We might actually have to commit some crime. Why do you want me to plant this ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Alright, I'll have to sleep on it, you know, I've got to make sure it's worth my while. Why are we exactly doing this to Branche? I kind of got to be insistent on this. I'm picky with my jobs.
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Oh, so you're not going to take his life? You're just going to ruin his life? Is that it? And we're friends with Branche, actually. It was him, the Dark Elf with the Argonian name, who we had to go and find traces of his origins because he washed up from a shipwreck, or I can't remember the details, but we're friends with him. How do you expect me to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
Oh, no, hang on a minute.
You'll have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
No, hang on. Right, okay, I'll see you tomorrow in the marketplace.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Don't you threaten me. I don't think I like your tone, Brynjolf.
What wasn't I clear about?
What was I clear about? Not even part of the act. I really don't like his tone.
What's your problem?
Like, Uri, did you just call the barkeeper something that's not very nice? I think you did. Also, I think you're blocking the stairs for this gentleman. No, I don't think I'm going to like this at all. Yeah, Branche, I'm sure. You are Medesi, aren't you? You're Medesi. Branche, because he also has a stall in the marketplace. Right. We're definitely not going to stitch up our friend Medesi. I'm going to...
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
I will. That does sound promising. You might also have a unique item or two, maybe, for my gallery. Yeah, we're not going to stitch up our friend Medesi. We're going to try and convince Brynjolf that we've committed a crime without actually committing a crime. I also think she also might be from the Thieves Guild. Just a hunch. The leathers and the posture just give me that impression. Right, let's get ourselves a couple of rooms. I want to get some reading done overnight.
What's your problem?
Yeah, no problem. I'm just walking here. Right. Pretend that I'm some tough criminal. Right. Kirava, ignore my companion here. I have nothing against you.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
You are a little gruff, aren't you? Can I have a room for the night?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Delightful.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, I can probably find it. I've got some bedtime reading to do. I've got a couple of spell tomes. I've got Flame Atronak to learn.
Looking for work?
Nope.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
No, I'm alright, thank you. I've not brought my conjuration staff with me. I'm going to force myself to learn Conjure Atronak, so I won't be able to summon any help until I actually go out of my way to learn the spell. And I'm also trying to learn Spectral Arrow, that tome we picked up a little while ago. Actually, which room is mine? There's a few up here. Is it this one on the left? I assume that's going to be yours over there, Ori. Right. Wonderful.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You didn't have to show me right to the bed, but thank you for showing me to my room. Right, Ori, I'll see you in the morning. I hope you brought your own snacks. I don't think the barkeepers are going to serve Bandit for you.
Elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Yeah, told you he was trying to sell some shady concoction. That's him behind the trellis there. That's our friend Ranchet right there.
Protect yourself right.
Right. I've been having a look. I don't think there's a way we can pretend we've committed a crime.
Gems,
And
potions, exotic ingredients.
I don't know. I think maybe the best thing to do is just objectively mess it up and hope for the best. What do you think? I mean, it's a busy market. We might,
You mind paying a little extra to get them fast?
I don't know, get away with it. I mean, what if we place the ring in Branchet's pocket and then, you know, go to Branchet later and, you know, take it back off him and put it back where we found it?
The highest quality in Skyrim.
I think it might just be an idea to botch it and hope for the best, just blag our way through and say, oh, well, your distraction wasn't good enough. Right. Ori,
Yes?
wait here.
I'll be right here.
Yeah, keep an eye out best you can. I'm gonna go talk to Brynjolf.
Sell one of your trinkets to Henning?
Please, milady. It was only because he threatened me. He said he'd have me thrown into prisons if I didn't give him what he wanted.
Don't miss out.
I can't afford
Purchase
to
a
just
bottle of
give my
genuine
jewelry
farmer
away.
blood elixir.
Next time a
Only 20
Blackbriar
seconds
asks for
each.
something, I suggest you respond quickly and
What's
affirming
going on
to stay
here?
alive. Why take a chance?
Bit of blackmail, is there?
Rare trinkets.
Don't think I care for the Blackbriars. We won't be buying her meat again. Right. Hey,
My
Ranchet.
husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
That's... It sounds like you got a lot on your plate.
Farmer blood elixir for
Ranchet?
sale.
Hello, friend.
Hello, buddy. You've not... Oh, I can't really tell you about it, can I?
Azura bless you.
Thank you, and you. I hope you're doing well. No, we're not going to do our friend Ranchet dirty. Right, Brynjolf?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Well, I'm ready to pretend to make some coin. Right, I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm made of.
Everyone, gather
I'll
round.
show you that I'm
I
not
have
cut out to
something
be a
amazing
criminal.
to show you that
Hey,
demands
that.
your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
It's quite the crowd, actually, in
No
this
pushing,
marketplace.
no shoving. Plenty of room.
Right. Is there a guard on patrol? It would be good if there was a guard just to
No pushing,
walk
no
by right
shoving.
now.
Plenty of room.
Yep, plenty of room. Any guards? Any guards? There's always guards on patrol, but there's never one around when you need one.
Come on, Brynjolf.
There's a guard over there.
This time. Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Branchet's not buying it. Right, maybe we'll just get caught by this lady here with the war axe. Yep.
Mixed with
Oh, we're picking this lock. We're picking it.
That's close
That
enough.
was a simple misunderstanding. But this item
Hello?
is the real thing.
No?
Lads and lasses.
Oh, there. Here comes a guard.
Thalmor blood elixir.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Oh no! What unfortunate timing! Just as I was deftly taking apart this lock, a guard has come. Oh, probably some Blackbriar scheme. You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now,
Yep.
come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go after you pay the fine.
Oh, what a fine! Yep, it's. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to afford food for my children tonight after that bounty. Oh, isn't it a shame that distraction came to nothing?
I guess I expected too much from you.
Maybe.
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
The way things are going, well, honestly, I thought your distraction was going to be better. It seemed like everybody had heard your song and dance before. I don't think any of them were falling for it. Probably they were all on alert. When you started piping up, telling people to gather around, they probably thought something was afoot. It's probably your fault I got pinched, but what do you mean that, about what you expected? What's been going on around here?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
You do?
There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
I was half expecting you to send me packing after that, really. It was a bit of a coin flip whether or not you'd, well, believe that I'd really tried. Well, I'm sure there's nothing that I can't handle.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon.
Oh, yeah?
Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Wait, a tavern in the sewers? Well, the Ratway... Well, I know where the Ratway is.
What is it with you and all these questions?
What?
Very well. Ask away.
Well, can I ask?
All right. I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
I really don't care for your attitude. How do I find the Ratway?
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work.
I-
It's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell.
That's not helpful. You're just telling me to walk blindly through a sewer. Like, you gotta give people directions. Is there not like just follow the left, or, keep an eye out for the candles on the, at every intersection? Like, can't you just give me a couple more hints?
The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
Oh, this is the test. Right, okay.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
Go back? What do you mean go backbone? The audacity of this man. Oh, you're doing okay, Branchet. I just saved you from what could have been a nasty spell in prison for you. Why is he going back to the tavern? I thought he said to meet him in the Ratway in the sewers. Well, I don't know. I just probably told myself, I hope you're doing alright. Right, Ori. Somehow...
Someone just tried to pick my pocket. I pretended not to notice and stole their coin purse instead.
Oh.
Amateurs.
Yeah, this Thieves Guild might not be all that they're touted up to be, actually. They seem to be having a run of
Yes?
bad luck, in his words. Drinks are on them tonight, though, it sounds like. Right, Ori, come along.
What?
We are going down into the sewer. I know...
Go on. I'll follow.
When you said you wanted to see Skyrim, you probably weren't expecting to be led around all of the sewers. Follow the smell down beneath our feet. There is a passage, isn't there, down here? Ori, you coming? Alright, she's coming. I know, probably not relishing the thought of going down into the sewer, much like I'm not. It's not exactly the cleanest of cities. I mean, just with the canal running through it, canals, they can smell. Particularly in hot sunny days like this. Right. After me. Is this the place we're looking for? Right, I think it might be. This is certainly going beneath the marketplace.
Over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, God, if we weren't supposed to follow the smell, I'd be pinching my nose. Oh, it reeks down here. Right. Brynjolf? Any prospective thieves around? Yeah, maybe we should keep our voices down.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
The guild?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Okay, are these doormen for the guild, maybe? Right, act natural, act like we belong. Right, morning, gents. Just passing my way through to the flagon after a hard job thieving, am I right? Yep, definitely know where the tavern is. I don't need directions at all. Well, they didn't try to stop us, so I can only assume they bought it. And nobody told me about the bridge. There's definitely no other way that way, was there? Well, if this is a test, maybe we've got to... Well, I know we have to find our own way through, but maybe they're trying to get us lost. Right, careful. Right. One locked door. And one trapped door. Naturally, I want to see what's behind the trapped door. It's an easier lock as well. Right, careful. Okay. And I was just thinking, why is it that I have to disarm a lock mechanism rather than just cutting the thread? Oh, I suppose any change in pressure to the thread on the mechanism probably sets it off. What would it have set up? Probably spikes. God, even the sewers in Skyrim have traps in them. The rats I expected. But now I think about it, they are awfully big rats. Right, Skeever. There we go. I hope they're not expecting us to go through any sealed grates. I mean, that would be unreasonable. But Brynjolf seems like quite an unreasonable person, frankly. Ooh, there's a septum. But this might be the home of some poor unfortunate. Let's just leave everything be that we see. It might be a... Oh, you know, steal from the rich, give to the poor kind of thieves guild. It's probably not going to be. I don't think thieves guilds really operate like that. I don't think most of them are in it for the needy. Hello?
Found you.
Oh, you found me all right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, don't try and punch the man with a sword. I suppose I should have warned you about that before I rammed it through your skull. Right. Hey, oh, gloves to the Pugilist. You do have some very fancy gloves. Do you... Well, I was going to ask, do you mind? But of course you don't. That is also a very fancy ring. If you'd sold that ring, you probably wouldn't be wearing... well, the remains of a potato sack. Frankly. But it might have been an heirloom or something. Who am I to judge? Right, okay. Let's not put your body in a bear trap. Let's also not step in a bear trap. Okay. Is there anything... aversion to fire? Aversion to frost? So far, no sign of any guild beyond those two doormen we saw talking. I assume they were doormen. Draft of Hell. There weren't people trying to cross the guild, were they? And it was like a test for us to see if we'd kill them. Because it certainly seems like the Thieves Guild aren't shy of taking matters into their own hands. Tell me this isn't a headsman's block. Tell me that this is just, you know, where they cut their own timber. Underneath the market? Where does... No, because there's no cover over the well. Where does that lead out? I kind of want to go up top and find where that well leads. I have no idea where that one leads. That just leads into darkness. That one must be covered up. Okay. Well, that's the other side of the bridge. Are you friendly? Or am I about to take the riskiest gamble of my life? Right, hello? I'm going to put my sword away. And I'm just going to go and... I see a lever for the bridge. I'm just going to pull that lever.
That smell.
Yeah, it stinks. Oh, no. No, it's fine. No, okay. She's not friendly. Wait, Brynjolf sent us. Oh.
Dead.
Yeah, sorry, Ori. I probably should have just started that. Oh, look, she's kind of... Look, let's just lay her down, at least. Let's not have her twitching in a weird position. Okay. Right. This is the other side of the bridge. So Brynjolf clearly hasn't been this way and let people know that we're coming. I mean, he went into the aMidianBorn, so I don't really know what people... Oh, how people are going to react to us just turning up. Alright, what's down this way, then? Oh, this is the expert locked door. Right, okay, let's just pick this open. If we fall down... Oh, come on, lockpicks. If we fall down here next time... Oh, come on. Or if the bridge has been lowered again, at least we've got this unlocked. We're going to just take the easy way through. I don't know why I thought trying to pretend to be a thief would be a good idea. Because I know I can pick out the odd lock, given enough lockpicks and enough time. But I really can't do it in a pinch. And what if they say, oh, get this lock open, it's your final test. And then I continue to break about 20 lockpicks. I think they're going to figure out that I'm not what I say I am. Alright, there we go. There's a whole reason we didn't bring the Dev of Eza. Because they would know that somebody turning up in an airship probably isn't a thief. The aMidianBorn. The aMidianBorn. That goes to Elgrim's elixir. This like little notes on the door. That's Elgrim's elixirs. That's the alchemist. This is the aMidianBorn. Did Brynjolf just go through the tavern through the easy way? Hang on, where does the door over here lead then? Okay, this one says Ragged Flagon. Hang on, hang on. That's the place I'm supposed to be going. What was she doing outside then? Being all hostile and trying to attack me? As part of this test, has Brynjolf just tried to get us killed? Is this because I scuffed up that little blackmail job or whatever it was? So this... It is! This is the cellar of the aMidianBorn! Oh, I don't like Brynjolf. I don't like him at all. Where does this... Right, that leads into Riften. So he just came in here and took the easy way through. What's this mark? Right, okay, Ori, you pull this... Or push this door too on your way through. Let's not let them know that we figured out how he got here. He didn't even warn us about the people down here that might have wanted to have hurt us. And we weren't going to sneak past the guy watching the door with the traps all around him. He'd have seen us, so we would have either had to have beaten him up, or what really happened is we've killed him. And then this person here, Brynjolf's come by. Clearly this lowlife has left him alone. But he's not warned her that two strangers were going to be coming. So she's attacked us. We've defended her. Brynjolf has blood on his hands. Right, think of the goal. Daedric Prince. We're here to learn about Nocturnal and the Nightingales. Because usually when there's a Daedric Prince involved, there's an artifact involved that we can display in our gallery. That's what we're doing it for. We're doing it in the name of academia. Okay, compose ourselves. If this is the tavern, Let's saunter in like we own the place. All confidence. All putting on airs. Oh, wow, this is, well, it's a bit dingy, actually. It's a lot more homely than most sewers I've been in. But it is still a wee bit dingy.
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it.
Now get out of my way.
Hey, if you distract the clerk, I'll paint some goods. Okay?
Probably not a good idea when this is supposedly where the Thieves Guild are. Now, let's go introduce ourselves to our up-and-coming Romeo and Juliet over here, shall we? Just act natural. We definitely belong in a place like this. Oh, there he is.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Can I just squeeze through?
Face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of the dying.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
Oh, hello.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
You seem to be talking me up an awful lot, considering you were talking me down to my face. It's getting here. Look. Well, this is a bit of a mess. Like, maybe we should play hard to get. Yeah, hard to get's probably the way to go. That looked like a nod to me. I don't know why I bothered. This place is a hot mess.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion.
I mean, they're secret and discreet.
If you're done bellyaching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Oh, okay, maybe hard to get wasn't the play. This guy is giving me mixed signals, because on one hand, he's bigging me up. On the other hand, he's just talking me down constantly. And deadbeats. We can handle deadbeats. What did these deadbeats do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay, serious coin. Who are we talking? Are we talking anybody knocking about down here in the Ratway? Because I think I've taken care of half of them already.
Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right,
Ooh.
and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Wait, hang on. You mean Kirava the Tavern Keeper? Helga is in Helga's bunkhouse, and Bercy. We heard somebody talking about their husband, Bercy, who worries about Riften more than himself. These don't sound like deadbeats to me. How exactly do you want this handled? This is just, you know, a go round and pick up the debt sort of deal?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed.
Oh, whoa, hang on, man. You know, we're on the same page there. I'm not doing any more killing today, if I can help it. Well, you know, gotta play the part. Will I get a cut from all of this running around?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own.
All right.
Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Well, I could use a couple of details. What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
All right. How much money are we talking here, by the way? That's what I want to ask. You say serious money, but I just want to make sure we're on the same page about, you know, what quantity qualifies as serious money. What about Kirava? I mean, she's a little gruff, but I thought she'd, you know, have a decent bit of money flowing through her tavern.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, they're seeing each other? So what, use her partner to get to her? I mean, I suppose it doesn't hurt to talk. Right, Bercy. What about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Right. Okay, I'll... Well, it doesn't hurt to talk. I'll go talk to them.
I'll be here when you're done.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Idiot.
He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Oh, right. Well, you won't let Mercenary about this, will you?
Oh, that's kind of funny that you hit a fur caravan. No, he probably doesn't find it funny. I'll go the other way. He's probably just blocking the way there. Come on, Ori. Let's just go past. Morning. Have a lovely day, sir. Right. Well, we know where Kirava is. We can start with Kirava. Then hit up Helga's bunkhouse. That, you know what, we can even go up through the cellar, because God knows I'm not going through the rest of this sewer again. Right, aMidianBorn. If she says she didn't notice us come in, we're just going to say, oh, we just, we came in a minute ago. You must have just had your back turned. Or we came into the bottom door near the canal. Right, does this shut? Yes, it does. Right, I thought as much. Right, there's the door. Mind the brooms. Right. You're Talanjai, aren't you? Let's speak with you. Talanjai.
What do you want?
How did you, I'm just wondering how you met Kirava.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh,
in
well,
Blackmarsh, tradition
best of luck.
dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Okay, I could find those for you. I probably have them back at my home. I do come across quite a lot of gems. Let's butter this guy up a little bit before we go to the next part of why we're here. Yeah, no, I can find those.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Right, also, I am actually here on another errand. I've been asked to talk some sense into Kirava about sort of paying up on her little debt she owes.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Yeah, the last thing I want is to get involved in a war, least of all a crime war. You can help me convince her to pay, can't you? Just, let's just make this all go away.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you.
I don't feel good about it either.
Don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Oh, no, don't you worry. I'm not going to harm anybody if I have anything to do about it. Special drinks, by the way. You mentioned any special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade.
Nightshade?
Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Are you sure?
We have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Okay, love cream,
Last,
not lavender.
Only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Oh, I think I would even put Inigo to sleep, that stuff. Right, can I see that? Can I purchase a couple of those from you?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Well, not really any at the moment. Oh, right, you know what? I'm going to purchase all of these. For your trouble. Let's put a bit of extra gold in your pocket, right? Thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yep, very, very good. Right. Kirava, I'm here representing you-know-who.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
No, I'm here for you to show me the coin. Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Well, maybe I should visit that farm down in Morrowind. Look, if you just pay up, this can all go away.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
No, don't worry. If you pay up, we can forget this ever happened.
Very well. Here. Take
Not
this
that I'm
back
going to hurt
to
your family
Brynjolf
anyway.
And tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
It's so nice and warm in here.
100?
Shall we stay a while?
100 That's not serious money, that's pocket change. You must make more than 100 in a day. Serious money. The Thieves Guild can't be doing well at all. You know what? No, I'm not taking this money. Right, hang on. I'm going back. Let's go to my room. Right. Just close that. Ori, way out there. Chest. I am not taking 100 steps. I'll pay it myself. I'll just give... You know, she thinks she's giving me the money. I'll leave 138 septims in here. There we go. She thinks she's giving me the money. Brynjolf has a satisfaction that a message has been received and the money has been retrieved. And we have a clear conscience because we have left, well, more than the money we collected as a tip. We've left it as a tip in the chest for a lovely night at this inn. Right, let's not tell her directly. She needs to think that, you know, we still mean business. Right.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Tal, in the room I stayed in last night, I've returned the money.
I find Mel to be a little intimidating. Maybe it's because I know she probably wouldn't like me.
Well, she's certainly pretty intimidating, but I put that down to the massive axe rather than wondering what she thinks of me.